All right, here we go. YouTube. I'm out here rolling, y'all. This jumped on Edgemore Road. This is a Tuesday, July the 6th. And I am headed to work. I'm headed to go get that money so I can pay my bills. Lou said he said that. All right, you guys. Well, let me start my intro out there. This is Slappy with Slappy Adventures, and I like to have fun on this page, and like to show my teeth when I smile, and I like to say, "Yay!"
All right, y'all ready? Here we go. Ride with me. It's lappydog. Alright, you guys, check me out. But let me know what you like about this video or not like.
Well, this is really not a yay moment. I got some bad news for you guys. Man, let me tell you something. I've been doing this YouTube page, I guess, about a year. I started in February of last year, so maybe a year and 3 months. And I had some ups and some downs. But, you know, I've learned a lot of stuff. And sometimes, you know, trying to get that perfect shot or that perfect angle, you know, when you do it and you go through it and then the outcome is gone, you lost the footage. The GoPro did not record. Whatever the case may be, I've had a few fails like that. And none bigger than the fail that I'm about to tell you about now. I had when I went to Key West, I had my GoPro on, I had it on my trailer, and I was going to get the footage of us going over all those bridges in Key West from the back end of my trailer view. And did that. But, you know, we riding, having a good old time. So I did not remove it and just had it running. But I had the little trap door on the side open, you know, because I had an external battery plugged up to it that had plenty of juice, right? So anytime you got that door opened up, if it rains, the GoPro was water resistant up to a certain degree. So on this fail here, I had the GoPro and the trap door was open. And like I said, when that trap door is open, it's not water resistant anymore. And ran through a big old rainstorm, and it dumped rain all in my daggum GoPro and corrupted the SD card. So GoPro was fine, but I lost all that footage. It was just gone. That was a fail. I had put the GoPro on my buddy Virginia's trailer when we rode the Dragon earlier this year, and whatever happened, I had put another SD card in there, and I guess every time I stick an SD card, even though it's been used before, I need to format it just to make sure that it is formatted at that particular time. Lost that footage. I was recording my son's banquet, and once again didn't format the card. Lost all that footage. Needless to say, these have been some learning lessons that I've learned doing this vlogging. And just if anybody's gonna start it, just take it from me. Format your card. Well, this particular fail This one hurt me hard. Do you hear me? This one hurt my heart. I'm telling you now. When we was going to Pikes Peak, you know, I was videotaping, you know, the ins and outs and the stops and all that kind of stuff. And I got it all the way up to Lawton, Oklahoma. And there was so much stuff that was coming into my view. And I was having to reach up there. Oh, let me back up. Let me back it up. If anybody don't know, I'm using a Sena 10C Pro. Been using it for about a year. I'm wanting to upgrade to the Sena 10C Evo, but as soon as I do it, they're gonna come out with a 10C something else that's gonna be bigger, better, and better. So I'm kind of waiting in between units before I upgrade, but I may have to go ahead and do it anyway. So I use a 10C Pro, and the video quality versus a GoPro is, the GoPro was superior. Let me just tell you that now. If you're using GoPro, the video quality is superior than this 10C Pro. Now, I do ride with people, clean off my lens just in case it's got something on it. I do ride with folks, and if I can get your headset to sync up with mine, that means I got your voice. So your voice will be on the video. And that's what I really like about this, because it's a one-stop shop. It'll play my music. It'll actually play music while I'm recording. That's what I'll be singing to sometime. And if I got your voice, I got your voice on the video. And it does take decent video, not as best as GoPro, but decent. You can almost clean it up when you're doing your editing. So now that I've told you that I use a 10C Pro, this is where I had messed up miserably. When I see something, I'll be like, oh man. So I want to hit the button, because your camera will go into dormant mode, and it'll cut itself off after time. I forget, 10 minutes. It'll tell you camera's off. So every time I see something, I go to turn it on, and it takes a few seconds. You got to hit the button, it'll, camera on, and then you got to hit the button recording. By the time you see it, it's done passed you by. So I had the bright idea. You can eliminate the camera shut off sleep mode. So I had the great idea of turning that off. Never done it before, but I did it. At least I thought I did. So when I see something I liked, all I gotta do was just hit the record button and start recording. Okay, so with that being said is, some kind of way, I put that daggum thing in the time-lapse mode. Time-lapse mode. So, don't know if anybody knows what time-lapse mode is. I don't know why anybody would ever want that cotton picking mode. That mode is from the devil. Where in the hell would you use time-lapse mode in? I know I'm not the best when it comes to this computer stuff. If anybody... Look at this fool right here. Let me get on around him, because he is doing the most. Back to what I was saying. If anybody knows what time-lapse mode is used for, other than to pissing me off, let me know in the comments. But I done messed around and put that cotton picking thing in the time-lapse mode. But now that's not where it gets bad. Okay? Where it gets bad is, I did not know it was in time-lapse mode. It was saying some stuff a little funky in my ear that I wasn't really used to. Like I said, I've only been doing this for about a year. But I've been doing pretty good with my headset, never had any problems with it. But it was saying some stuff off, and it was saying some stuff that I wouldn't recognize. I should have looked at it then. But where I'm upset with myself is, when I would fill up an SD card, I would stick another one in it. But I should have stuck it in my tablet and reviewed it. If I'd have reviewed it when I pulled it out, I'd have seen that it was in time-lapse mode days before I did it. And I didn't find that it was in time-lapse mode until I got home and was getting ready to show y'all some stuff. I'm like, what is this? So, man, I didn't get nothing but a bunch of digitized, you know how it does. I didn't get none of that, man. I did get GoPro footage, which I'm proud of, but all the videos and the conversations that I was having with the other guys, I've got nothing for you, man. I'm so upset with myself right now, I can't even stand it. But I'm sure other vloggers or TV folks or whatever you're trying to do, you're going to have hiccups and you should learn from them. You can bet your sweet petunias old lappydog learned his lesson on this one. Because I don't know when I'm going to get back to Pikes Peak. If the good Lord willing, I'd like to go back soon. Because that is an awesome ride. That is an awesome place. And I definitely want to go back and do it again. And maybe take in a few more sites. And maybe actually camp or sit down where we was at and do some whitewater rafting. Make sure I don't have no peanut butter in old Virginia's trailer. But yeah, man, I've got no video footage from the time we got to Pikes Peak all the way home. At least 4 days. I am sorry. I'm sorry at myself. But you can bet your sweet petunias I have learned that lesson. And not to say that I would not repeat it again, but I'm going to start, when I pull that card out, I'm going to stick it in my device and preview it to make sure I got all the settings correct and everything. As a matter of fact, I'm talking on it right now, and I have it in the mode that it should be on, which is just video mode, and that's what I wanted on. I did not want it on time-lapse mode, but it is what it is. I got the memories up here in my brain. I got some GoPro footage, and those are long-lasting memories, and hope to bring you some more. But please like, share, and subscribe. I would appreciate your comments, good, bad, or any otherwise. And check out some of my old videos. I need to start putting them little cards in there where y'all can click back and look at some of the stuff that I've done. I'm not that savvy when it comes to that yet, but I'm getting there. But I appreciate you guys, man, for putting up with me. This is the Slap Dog. I'm headed to work. Peace.
Hey, thanks for watching another episode of Slappy Adventures. Please like, share, and comment. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Hey, stay tuned for more videos like this. Thanks for watching.